2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Elby alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player starts their round in the lead. What's the game plan for them today?
This player just needs to keep going out and just staying as relaxed as they have been. And don't take unnecessary chances. Just keep it simple. Find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts if you will, and see where it lands at the end of the day.
Well, there's so much excitement and anticipation in the air. I can't wait to see how it plays out. And let's see what he can do here today.
Pretty good shot there.
Playing from 110 yards out. This one is right down the pipe. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first. And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup. Little birdie look in here.
If it's up, it could be in. Well, Rich, that's got to feel good. Opening the first with an underpass score.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Currently in first position. Here we are at the second tee.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Very crafty, that shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Here we are at the third.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long.
Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
He's currently sitting in first place. Here we are at the fourth hole.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
You like that, didn't you? Lining up here after a bunch of birdies, Rich.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
That's a pretty handy shot. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Outstanding approach shot.
Gotta like their chances from there.
3 feet to go here to the hole. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. that's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Yeah, he's looking at maybe a little over 130 to the pin.
Going with the 8-iron here. Well, this one's going right at the flag. That was a beauty. Right against the hole. Oh, stop it. What a shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Here we are at the 6th hole.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
That one's heading down Broadway. This shot coming from around 220 yards. Going with the hybrid.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. 13 feet to the cup.
They'll be soaring high if this goes in. This one for eagle.
This one has eyes for the hole. Oh, good look at birdie here. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the barranca and the canyons come into play.
And playing this one from around 120 yards out. That might be one club too many. That's incredible.
Man, oh man, from way downtown, hits the flag.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Ooh, right by the hole. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Putting for birdie here.
Looking good so far.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Well, this is a player after my own heart. Going with the driver here.
I think the challenging part about it, Luke, is it's just straight away. You have to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and a straight third shot to find the green in 3. It really is just that simple and straightforward. The green does have 2 tiers on it, but for the most part, Luke, it's an inviting third shot.
This is the second shot here on the 9th hole. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? Oh, just missed. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And now that finds him in first place.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And he's down there.
Setting up this shot from about 120.
This one might need to get down a little. Gee, I think they've got the handle of this game, Rich. Fairways and greens.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. He sits in first position. This hole is a par 3.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. Oh, that's a great shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
This is about as tough a hole as you're going to find anywhere on the planet. Prevailing wind coming right back into the players. You just have to step up and hit a solid tee shot to find the fairway. From there, you're going in with a mid to long iron, sometimes even a hybrid, to a green that sits just above you. Not a ton of movement, but enough from back right to front left to make you think.
Opting for the 9-iron.
All right, he's going with a little extra club. Gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honor on the hole.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
Second shot here on the 13th. Getting ready to play their third. Ooh, that'll almost went down. Straight out of the top draw.
Great touch.
Just a short putt remaining here. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Let's begin the 14th. Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one's going right at the pin here. What a shot. Almost went in the bucket. Attaboy. Good shot. A birdie putt awaits. That will drop and it will extend the lead. Currently in first position. We've arrived at a par 4.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny, tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
Taking aim from about 170 yards. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Outstanding shot. High quality.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult two-putt to say the least.
That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front, mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
This one is chewing fiber.
Oh, right by the hole. That was a beauty. Just a 4-footer remaining. Beautiful shot. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Now take the stroll to the final tee of this round. Yeah, that one will play. Taking aim from around 240 yards out here. Going with the 5-wood. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. I like the look of this. And that will do it for this player today.